Hey guys, Darth Chlor here, back with part 5 of my Life is Strange Remastered playthrough. So last time we did episode 3, Chaos Theory, and it was a good time, and Max has officially learned, she's in the throes of learning, what happens when you mess with the timeline, you know, and you start messing with time, and you, save people's lives that were supposed to die, and she's about to learn what happened. She's learning what happened. So also last episode, my little guide here had a small faux pas, and I was not able to get, I missed an achievement that I was trying to get. So right after the episode was over, I hopped in and I recorded it, and I not recorded it. I hopped in and got it. It was actually incredibly easy. It took all of like 3.5 seconds. But it was the bird. So the guide said that after you talk to Joyce, then she'll tell you to like shoo the bird out of the kitchen or whatever. But that's not what happened. So what happens is when you load in, after you go downstairs and Joyce is making pancakes and you go introduce yourself, you don't have to talk to Joyce at all. The second you get downstairs and you have control of Max, if you just walk to the back into the living room, the bird is in there already, and so then what you do is before you touch the bird, you walk over to the other side by the kitchen table, open the window, then you walk to the bird, shoo the bird, it flies flies above the fireplace, then you walk to him again, shoo him one more time, he flies out the window, and then you walk outside, and then you walk to the backyard, and he is on this like leaning wooden panel, and you take a picture of him on the fence, and that's it. You don't even have to talk to Joyce first. So the guide I'm using is a scotch inaccurate, but obviously, other than that one little faux pas, I've used it verbatim. Everything, all the rest of these photos, and it's been going fine. And so, you know, it is what it is. So it was a little annoying. I got a little annoyed about that. But we are obviously good to go now, and we're getting ready to jump into episode 4, Dark Room. So we'll be in a interesting timeline, but it looks like our first photo is outside of the timeline stuff, and it looks like it will be taking a picture of Chloe at her desk in her room as we know it. And so whatever happens in the beginning here, it's just us experiencing it, just whatever happens. So here we go, because things are about to get a little heavy, so we don't have to worry about any other photos or anything else. We can just, you know, play through this flashback section that I'm pretty sure is about to happen. Because obviously that, you know, that's where we left off, right? So it makes total sense. There's a little crab right there. Little tiny crab. I have a song stuck in my head, so this like very certain beat is in my head. Well, it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Things are about to get heavy. Things are gonna be getting a little heavy. That's for sure. Bicycle. And one that fell over. Imagine living so close to the ocean that you could just, like, go there on your bicycle. Dead whale, sad face. Anyway. Don't nod, entertainment. Because I live in New Mexico, so I'm surrounded by dirt and sagebrush, and did I mention dirt and wind? Wind, dirt, sagebrush. That's about it. So, you know, you have to go quite a ways before you can find any water around here. I'll tell you that for free. We have a few lakes, you know, but only like a couple of them are a decent size, and they're not nearby. So, at least not nearby where I am. Anyway, it's not the point, okay? It's not the point. Ooh, this is good. This is gonna be a little bit dark. Sad face, the whales, bro.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done.
Oh, sad
and
face.
You even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me.
Sad face.
I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots.
All the dead whales.
Those beach whales are so sad.
I know, it's not good.
I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
Something I said to her in my timeline.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Not good.
Remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
I don't really want to name drop her in case she's not missing in this universe.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
More
After that
literally than
snow
you'd
and
believe.
eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Yeah,
No,
picked it up from you in the different timeline. Yeah, it's not good. This timeline is not better. I mean, I'm psyched William's alive, but like, you know, dang. I don't really feel like this is an upgrade. You know, I don't really feel like this is an improvement. You know, really shouldn't have messed with the timeline there. Plus all the whales. Not the whales, bro. Yeah, we gotta get back to our own timeline and not change anything. It's very important that this is not what happens. I just couldn't stand it, man. My poor girlfriend. Plus, Max is in the Vortex Club, which is disgusting. She's like friends with Victoria and all those other pretentious people. It's terrible.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Absolutely. I got this. Oh dear. Water. Sorry, I can hear you coughing. I'm trying. Probably over here, right? I was about to say, like, it can't be far. It's water.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Sad face.
It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
It seems like yesterday.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Yeah. Oh dear. You don't need
You
them.
have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either.
Sorry.
I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you.
Oh, I'm not
That's what my
Supermax,
parents
is what
are
she
for.
says. Oh, man. I mean, probably.
I know this is a dumb question, but are you lonely here?
Yes, dumb question. I don't mind being alone. I can't exactly go party like a rock star, though. Or get in any teen trouble with the folks.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking
All
insane.
insurance sucks. Unless you're a trillionaire.
I bet. This
Ugh.
tech must be crazy expensive.
Sorry,
All of
adjusting
the
my legs.
drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know, I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Oh, the vibe is really heavy in here.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
DVDs? Nailed it.
Ah, here's the DVD.
I sniped that right out. A mellow Blade Runner mood. Is that a show or a movie? I'm assuming that's a movie. I absolutely heard the name 1,000 times. I've just never seen it. Considering how many people see it, though, I'm assuming it must be a classic, because everybody and their third cousin talks about Blade Runner and how great it is, or whatever. And it probably is great. I don't know. And she just keeps watching Max. And correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Max fall asleep here? Why is that sign warning, danger zone. Bathroom, RA gas mask optional. Like, it's so incorrect. I can't even, I can't even process it. I'm so confused. I mean, obviously I get what it's trying to say, but like, dang. I was right, Max did fall asleep. She's like, oh, I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast.
Chloe fell asleep
dare you.
initially.
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant?
Oh, hey, look.
Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you, pretty please, go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep this wag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
I got this. Don't even stress. I totally got this. Oh dear. Let me out. Oh boy. It's just William, brother.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know.
I know.
Oh, I
You
wrote
look
this game.
exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
Yeah, you'd be
William?
surprised.
I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
No matter what timeline happens.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Victoria. Come by my room tonight. Max, are we cool? If you're mad at me, just tell me, Kay. Silence. If you want to talk, my door is open. I love you. Yeah, alright. I don't want to. This is not my idea of a good timeline. Getting texted by Victoria about how much she loves me. It's like, this timeline sucks. I do not want to get text from Victoria, man. This is not good. All right, she said it was upstairs in the bathroom. Upstairs. We probably can't do crap until the light's on. I mean, I go around my house in the dark a lot. I was like, I don't need all these lights on.
Uses natural medicine too.
That is not what I'm looking for. Maybe it's in this one?
Here
Nope.
it is.
Oh, never mind. That's it.
Never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
I was expecting something standing up. Sorry. I was expecting something standing up. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. This timeline is not my favorite, to say the least. Okay. Alright, I'm going. I'm going. Don't worry, Chloe. I found the morphine as quickly as I could. I did talk with your dad, but Don't worry about that. Makeup.
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Oh, a mouth-controlled joystick. That's interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. This doesn't matter. Are you okay?
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will.
Yeah, she's like, it'll go really wrong if you mess up. So don't you worry.
Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus,
Well,
Max
you know.
Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Look at the little hot dog. Anyway, okay, alright. Photo album. Okay, I did the thing. Assuming you're gonna want me to come around to this side.
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
To the Shadow Realm, and there's no coming back from that. As we all well know. Well, I don't know, you might be. I haven't seen the anime in a long time.
Oh, awesome.
There might be a way
picture.
out, I don't know.
We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Oh, hey, none of that. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
For some of us more than others,
wish
am I
it
right?
was.
Me too. This photo... Maybe I could...
I could use it to get back to my timeline.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Oh. I didn't say anything. I was just so quiet. I was just like, oh, this is real heavy. I'm not ready for all this, bro. I mean, I don't blame her. Like, I don't blame her. This timeline sucks. And for her, this is life, man. Like, this isn't just a timeline for her. This isn't an incorrect series of events. This is what happened in her life. And obviously, it's like the worst case scenario. It's terrible. So the other thing that I meant to point out, and because I think it's a very interesting dynamic in how it all works out. I mean, like, and where their headspace is at. Maybe that's how we'll phrase it. But like for Max, she probably, I don't assume she has any real way of knowing if she can find another photo of them when they were young and then use that to get back to the present. And like, I don't, for her, I feel like that it's at least just as likely that, or, that she assumes that they're stuck here, that she's stuck in this timeline. And so it partially explains why she's so like, I'm here for Chloe. I'm not going to leave her. I have her back no matter what. Like, I feel like it makes sense. I feel like it, at least in my head, it feels like it makes sense that she was so there for her, because I feel like she's probably thinking, I did this to Chloe. She's like, I let William live, and it did this, and now this is awful. And so I feel like that's why she's so very over the top kind, and I mean, not even over the top, because that makes it sound like it's too much, but that's why she went the extra mile to be kind, is because I feel like there's probably at least a bit, some part of her, maybe the majority part of her, that is sure that, I mean, that there's like, this is the future. This is what's happening. This is what happens. And I don't even know if there's any way back home. And so, now with this, the photo showing up and being the same photo that she used to get back to that time from her timeline into the past, when she saved William. I feel like that now that she knows that, hey, like, I bet you I could use this to get back to that memory, not save William, and let it all play out. To get my future back. Now that she like knows that there's like a way out now, I feel like that probably would have a big effect on whether she honors Chloe's request or not. Because she's like, yeah, I could use this as an opportunity to get out. And now that she knows she has a way out, now I feel like that would probably play a role, probably a big role in being there for Chloe's request, even though that's a very massive request. I totally get it, where she's coming from. I see why she thinks what she does. But, at the same time, think about what her parents would think. Like, do you think they would be happy that Chloe made this choice? I doubt it. Very, very, very unlikely. But I can see where Chloe's coming from her point of view. And, but now that Max probably knows she has a way out, she's probably like, would it be so bad to honor Chloe's request of what she really wants and do one more service for my best friend and before I get out of this timeline and fix things? I mean, so I would have, to me, it feels like it makes sense. Okay.
Chloe, I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together forever. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
You don't have to worry about what that means. Don't worry about it. Max is never going to psychologically recover from this. Like, and I mean never. This is gonna haunt her forever. Alright, now, hopefully this photo thing works so I can get out of this timeline, because let me tell you,
I'm sorry, William.
this is the worst. We have got to get the heck out of here. This is not good. Alright, now let's see if we can find the sauce. Wait for it. Yes. There we go. I learned my lesson this time about how long to hold it and all that stuff. Let me tell you. I learned my lesson. Last time it took a second.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
Yes,
I hope the
I'm
flash
back.
Didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Yup. It sure is.
Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up.
Max is like, this is the worst, but I can't let this happen.
Where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever.
And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
Never.
It's all of us.
Never. No. I'm never leaving. I can promise you that. Max is gonna need therapy after this.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
You have no idea.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for?
Oh
We'll be
no!
best friends forever.
It hurts even more.
When we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Always Chloe. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, oh boy, that hurts. Wow, that was painful. That was hard. Okay, and then William doesn't make it. Ugh, that was not. That was rough, dude. It's like that was unpleasant. And then Chloe's back to being upset, and you know, a lot to deal with. And Joyce and William's happy marriage gets replaced by a tool in Joyce, which is rough. The truck that got her paralyzed is replaced with a brutal knife fight with David. And the destroyed truck that she was paralyzed in is now gone. In favor of, oh, no, not Rachel. No, not Rachel. She's not paralyzed, and, but instead she turns into the emo punk rocker we love. Who didn't get shot by Nathan, thanks to my intervention. Chloe does not get paralyzed or killed by Max from a request, and instead they move that board from the backyard into Chloe's room, so we can, you know, make plans. Obviously. Oh man, that was, whew. that was emotionally, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. And now suddenly Max like warps into like for realsies where she is, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm back. I'm back." Turns around and sees Chloe. He's like, "Yes."
We're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
It's not enough.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
True.
Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world,
Yeah,
Max.
something like that. Who wants to tell her, dude? It's just like, actually, I was experimenting with time.
Chloe about what happened.
Well, that's fair. How would you possibly broach that subject? So fun fact, I mean, I don't know, I would want to tell her anyway. I would be really hesitant on like, some part of me would be really scared to bring it up. But eventually I would want to tell them. I would want to tell them what happened. Just, I don't know, it was a lot, and like, I feel like I would feel better. If I was like, this crazy thing happened, and here's the things I saw and all this stuff, right? And Chloe obviously knows what's going on with Max as far as the powers and the timeline stuff and all that jazz. And so I feel like just about anything should be taken in stride, just about. So anyway,
Let's look at the
that was a
big
lot.
and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far.
Not quite. I need a picture to commemorate this moment. I like the song though. It's a very chill vibe. Okay, so the next picture will be us in the garage. So whenever we need to be in the garage at any point, we'll just keep it in mind.
Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Oh, there's been some bad press from the Prescotts. Oh, I can just sit back down. Any thoughts, Max?
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
No, I don't think this
I don't
is.
think I can
Oh,
ever
no.
tell Chloe about what happened.
Okay, yeah. So it does play the same thing again. Okay. Anyway, however, that's still not it. I would imagine we have new journal entries. Oh, it didn't save my spot. That's cool. All right. Well, we were at least at 40 something. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Here's what's new. Even though my body smelled like I had been doused in chlorine, it was so nice to crash in Chloe's room for the first time in 5 years, and wake up next to her like at our old sleepovers. For some reason, it reminded me of the time where we were going to TP one of the neighbors' houses, and we even snuck out, but got chicken and ran back home laughing all the way. I remember waking up the next day, and Joyce was making one of her delish breakfasts downstairs, and Chloe smiled at me like we were in the most secret club in the world, or at least Arcadia Bay. We were pirates, dang it. After our academic espionage last night, I felt the same way. It's just that now the stakes are much higher and much more dangerous. I even ended up in some of Rachel Amber's clothes since mine were trashed. Band tee and ripped jeans, so not me. But I haven't found my style yet, so why not have some fun experimenting with the new outfit? Speaking of experiments, Chloe dared me to kiss her, so I did. She probably thought I'd wuss out. Why? It wasn't that big a deal, though it was cute the way she was kind of embarrassed after, and she said she would tell Warren. Besides, I think Chloe sees Rachel Amber in her future. Well, maybe not now, maybe not so much anymore. I'm okay, be strong. When I went down to breakfast, Joyce accidentally called me Rachel, which just seems so wrong considering how beautiful she is and how boring I am. I guess my new outfit really is working its magic. I ended up helping Joyce make breakfast just like when I was a kid on a sleepover. It's odd how quickly you can fall back into an old routine. So I must have set off Joyce's nostalgia mode since she busted out Ye Old Photo Album, and one of the few people who loves checking out old pictures. I'm one of the few people. What do you mean few people? I love looking at old pictures. What was that Alfred Hitchcock line about film being pieces of time? Like Mr. Jefferson said, so are photographs. I do think she wanted me to see her new husband in a better light. When David was happy or laughing with Joyce in a picture, I wanted to say, and who is that? Plus, I'm sure it's no accident that there was a photo of Rachel wearing the exact same clothes I had on. She truly is stunning and somehow looked more punk rock than Chloe. Somehow that's basically true, somehow. Anyway, the truly heartbreaking image was the last photo William Price ever took, Chloe and I making pancakes in the kitchen. Joyce really misses that joyful, optimistic girl. I know she's still there. When Chloe smiled at me this morning, I saw her. The picture seemed to sum up everything we had as children and lost as adults, whatever being an adult means. Let's see, which was a perfect cue for Chloe to bounce into the room and start crap with Joyce. This gave me cruel cover so I could sneak into the garage and finally unlock David Madsen's extreme files. So today, I finally found out what was in David's secret files, and I admit, I expected it to be worse. I'm relieved that it wasn't, so maybe I'm going easier on him than I should. No surprise that he had detailed files on Kate and Rachel during their whereabouts along with surveillance pics. David isn't off of my crap list yet, but he's a darn good investigator. I'll give him that. It's clear that Frank and Rachel had some kind of relationship. No, they didn't. I don't think Chloe's going to be very happy to hear that. She needs to start waking up. We all do. When David came home, things escalated quickly. He looked more upset than usual, but shrugged when he saw me wearing Rachel's clothes. He was so on edge. Maybe I'll never get to see the David that Joyce loves so much. She and Chloe really let him have it, though. This was the first time I saw them bond since we were kids. Suddenly, I couldn't take it anymore either, and I kind of blew up. It was like a torrent that felt awesome. I've been wanting to rip into David like that myself for a long time. I figured worst case scenario, hello rewind power, but I wanted Joyce to know the depth of his weird paranoia. She looked so sad and angry when I told her about the photos of Rachel and Kate, not to mention the home surveillance. Joyce kicked his butt out of the house. So, to Chloe's glee. Despite David's evidence and the bracelet, Chloe refused to believe Rachel was involved with Frank. This is a part of Chloe I don't much like. She gets so darn petulant that if she doesn't get her way, or if she hears something she doesn't like. Serious denial. I get why, but that doesn't make dealing with it any easier. So I threw my hands up and suggested we check out Frank's RV. I knew that would piss Chloe off, and she would do anything to find out what kind of relationship he had with Rachel. But first we had to get the darn keys to the RV, which meant going into the Two Whales diner and bouncing like a rewind pinball between Frank, Nathan Prescott, and Officer Barry, and messing with all of them. I'm still dizzy thinking about how I pulled it off, yay for Max. Sometimes I feel like I'm just cheating at life. The first thing we had to do was get Frank's scary dog out of the RV, so we did the classic cartoon give a dog a bone routine, and Cujo became Scooby-Doo just like that. Frank's RV was pretty much what I expected, drug dealer trash chic, but it wasn't as serial killer as I feared. We ransacked the place and found what Chloe didn't want us to find. I'm sorry Chloe had to see the pictures of Rachel posing for Frank, even if she did care about him. To her, it's just another betrayal, just another loved one dumping on her. Everybody she ever loved, she lost one way or another. Only I came back from the past. For what? To make Chloe's life more painful? I just wish I could use my rewind power to go all the way back to the days when we were covered in pancake flour. Life was simple. And then this is the next day. Dear Diary, let's never do the time warp again. I can't even begin to explain what happened. If I think too hard about the ramifications, my brain might melt. When I try to describe it, it's as if I'm describing something that happened to someone else. Chloe was so upset when we discovered that Rachel had actually been involved with Frank Bowers. Not in that way, I still refuse to believe it. She just blew up. I can never talk to her when she's like this, and I just got so tired of having to walk on eggshells about her emotions. She still blames William for her messed up life, no matter how much she knows she's being unfair. I can't say that I wouldn't be as messed up, not that I'm not in my own way. In my room, all I could think was, I wish I could go back in time and help Chloe, and suddenly I was looking at the photograph William had taken of us on the day he died, and it started pulsing like it was 3D, like I could see inside the photograph. Then I found myself actually back in the photo, to when I was 13 years old. I was back in Chloe's kitchen in the year 2008. 2008, that was a while ago now, with Chloe and William, right before he left to pick up Joyce for the last time. Since my powers somehow morphed to this new level of rewind, I decided that there was no way I was going to let William die again, so I played hide the keys until he had no other option but to take the bus. I was so happy I actually saved William. I never thought about what could go wrong. I knew I was screwed when I came out of my epic rewind and saw Victoria Chase, but now she was my friend and I was a member of the Vortex Club. Enough said. I knew I was screwed up. I knew I had screwed up, and then I felt sick thinking about what might have changed with Chloe. I had a clue when I saw David Madsen driving the school bus. He sure didn't look so threatening anymore. I didn't want to know how he ended up as a bus driver instead of with Joyce. I felt my heart drop when I rushed to Chloe's house, so when William opened the door, I prepared myself for the worst. And that's when Chloe rolled forward in her wheelchair, paralyzed from the neck down. I didn't even know what to say, so I covered my mouth in my typical gesture of shock and stupid, but Chloe's smile was so genuine and beautiful I almost cried. I had to adjust to everything without freaking out or telling Chloe that I actually altered time and space to save her father, but get her in a car accident so she can never walk again. The thing is, she was still Chloe, just minus all the rage. This Chloe was just grateful to be alive and have her family watching over her. Chloe begged me to spend the night, and of course I did. I noticed how run-down parts of her home were compared to before. I saw the incredible expensive equipment that Chloe now requires, including her new garage room. Sorry, David. Even though I felt awful and disconnected, Chloe was just as so bubbly and excited to hang out with me again, especially since I flaked on her pretty hardcore after her accident. Even in an alternate universe, I'm a terrible friend. Chloe's world was so new and unique to me, especially her strength and kindness and pain. She needed a whole pharmacy to get through the day. I didn't feel sorry for her. I felt in awe with her attitude. This Chloe didn't blame anybody for her condition, even though she had the right. We strolled down the beach and saw the beached whales that proved something bad that was happening in both realities. And then Chloe asked me to put her to sleep. The accident left her body pretty much broken. Her lungs stopped working properly, and she was basically dying a slow, painful death. She also felt so guilty about her parents' sacrifice and dwindling income. She wasn't erratic or tortured about this request, just practical. She made me feel even more terrible for putting her in this situation. I agreed to help her, simply because she explained that she wanted to have a choice for her last time in her life. How could I argue with that? Especially since I knew I screwed up the entire universe by making a quote-unquote simple decision. And I knew I would have to go back eventually and accept the timeline that actually happened. So Chloe and I had one last movie night watching Blade Runner, falling asleep to the sounds of whatever that is, Vangelis or whatever, and then I woke up. I put my best friend to sleep forever. After my visit to Chloe's new world, I knew it was time to go Max to the future. I had seen the result of my temporal tempering, and I got scared, thinking my new power wouldn't even work anymore. That would have been cruel karma. Fortunately, I was able to project myself into the photograph once again, and I undid everything I had done. Goodbye, William. Again. Hello, David. Again. So yeah, there's the update on the journal. Alright, so we took a picture of the girlfriend. Right, garage. Okay. So yeah, we're all caught up now.
Shit.
We're all caught up now. We're making our own little like red web thing, you know? All of our evidence of all the weird things we've noticed.
So close yet so far away. We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
True, with no
Keep it
bullets,
in your
so
pants.
that's useful.
We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
At least you let me take that money to pay Frank off.
Hey, you know.
Don't remind me. I just want him off your back. Our back.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom was giving him the boot.
I'm on
True.
it, partner.
Yeah, don't worry.
I can't abuse this level of my rewind power. It's way too dangerous, and I need to navigate the present without messing up the past.
Indeed. Snowdo.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Cute. Okay. I'm off to the garage, partner. Bird.
Oh, that poor little bird has been trapped in here.
How many birds do they have in here? It's like a freaking Alfred Hitchcock movie. There's so many birds in here. I've saved this bird so many times. Are you the same bird? Surely not. Anyway, I can't actually interact with that one. So, oh, is the light on? Turn on. No. Okay, it was off. It's like, come on, people. We can't afford to be wasting things. Wasting power. These people are poor. They can't afford to be messing around with such things. So, you know, things are heavy, but we have to keep up our detective work. Oh, dear. Hey, guy.
This battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
This is a very specific thing to say, David. And to be fair, David, you had the biggest hand in breaking up your family, okay? Like, you know, you don't have to be such a tool, okay? Like, you know, you made a choice here, alright?
Yep, locked from the other side.
That's fine. Warren, what do you want? Yo-Yo Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I am out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Hang on, I'll just have to wait till they're done. I cannot read that fast. Hang on. Okay. Yo-Yo Max, your friend Chloe texted me that I'm out of the loop now. She sounds hot, so I get why. Chloe actually texted you? I sure didn't. I sure didn't have her number. Now I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends, like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck. And mine, I have to jet. TTYL. I hope so. He's so aware that that's the reason I turned him down is because I have Chloe. You're a good friend of mine, man. Just a friend. It's so funny. She's like, I have lots of cool friends, like you. And he's like, yeah, just my luck. It's like, oh, cool. I have texts from everybody. Oh, I'm curious about previous texts from me and my girlfriend. Whoa, we texted a lot. Hang on. Holy crap. You there, hippie, what about that freaking snow? What about your new power? Or have you gone back in time and figured it out? I can't go back that far, and I need your help. Like when you told Stepdork it was your weed, but for reals, we need to talk. Or eat a great breakfast at Two Wheels, my treat. Sold. It's good to have minions. Gotta bail, master. Breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Like I said, always for you, smileys. No emojis, sad face. Meet me at the diner at 40, I'll be there, don't be late. Or I'll know time's not on your side, don't get high like in my room, on my way. Okay, no, I remember seeing all this stuff. And then she, you know, pokes about not having any breakfast. Okay, then this is much later. Max, the boss with the gun, marry me. Illegal in Oregon for now. Okay, we already saw that stuff. How's the... Okay, maybe this is new? Yo, Supermax, how's the Blackwell Hero going? The hero is still shaking with nerves, and I even got Nathan Prescott suspended. You're the boss, but no emojis. Listen, something weird and scary is going on at Blackwell. It's time for us to put the pieces together, cool? I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Okay, we already saw all that stuff. And then so this is later. Hey man, I suck again. I'm sorry I got in your face today and took out all my rage on my best friend. Oh, so this is after our fight in the, I think, last episode. She texted later that evening, I guess. Chloe, I understand you're going through a lot. We all are. Besides, I threw your beanie out of the window and busted out my rewind. Winky face. Okay, that is one get out of emoji jail free card. But we need to stock up on cigs, coffee, and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Excellent, dear Watson. I'll bring my thinking cap. No worries, I have a beanie. I'll swing by and pick you up. Sweet, I'll be ready. Hugs and kisses. And that was no emoji. Oh, we're getting so tight. And then dad, just being a dad. I know this is a lot. Interesting. Oh, apparently dad's getting texted about my activities, so that's neato. Text ya, Juliet. Anyway, I'm just curious if she's actually gonna ask anything neato. Interesting. So people, everyone's just checking in. Interesting. And then Kate. Oh, there we go. We got things from Kate. Let's see here. Okay, we already saw that. She responded. Max, how are you? I hope you can still visit me this week. I have important things to talk about. Of course, I'm still coming to visit you. You can't stop me. I miss you and my bunny. We all miss you, and your bunny misses you too. Yay, you're such a good friend. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you. And then from Mama. Let's see. Max, what the heck's going on with the weather? Doing military tests or something? You're right in the eye of the storm. No comment. I've kept Lisa alive. I think that's her plant. So this is so we're safe as long as you're around. Now back to the books. Talk soon. Alright, there we go. Anyway. You know, the problem with David is, you know, like, I have sympathy for him. Like, not everything he does is like, not everything, I don't know. Like, he's not guilty of everything that happens. You know what I mean? Like, some of his behavior, like, I have a lot of respect because he's a veteran and, like, you know, and he's done good things, and overall I think he's a good person, but he's such a tool, and there's so many things it's him just being a jerk. And, you know, like, you don't have to be that way. And, you know, and I realize that Chloe has a big attitude problem because she has a lot of bad things have happened to her, and she's angry about her life, and, you know, and I get that stuff. But, like, David always matches her fire with fire, and, like, it's just never going to work on Chloe. She's always going to push back, you know? And so it's, like, it's really hard to want, like, I want to like him because, like, he could be a good guy, you know? And I think deep down he is, but, like, he voluntarily is such a tool so much of the time, you know? Anyway, it's nice not to be in here when it's
David finished his car
full of medical stuff.
Maybe there's some new clues around.
Alright. Now we are in the garage. But before any of this stuff happens... There it is.
Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest. I better move his plank if I want to take the shot.
Boy, I
Excuse
sure
me.
should.
Just one picture, please.
Just one little picture. This action will have consequences. Why must you hurt me with things you say?
Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series.
There we go. Can I move it back?
Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy eggs.
There. See? Is that gonna have consequences? I put it back. What do you want from me? Okay. Alright. Well, I see that's secure.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding?
Well, I mean, he probably changed the code, but... Is it still 7171? It was. 71.
Yes, I knew that number would be important.
He didn't change it. David, come on, man. You left it open on your desk with the code. Come on, dude.
Maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Yes.
Not creepy at all. Just that fight and the thing. Not that he stopped him. Took a picture of the truck. So, you know. I like how he didn't change the code.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Silly rabbit. What was he thinking?
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore. Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods on improving Blackwell security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students. I don't need a surveillance camera to see this suspension coming. Best of luck to you, Mrs. Grant.
At least he has one weird fan.
Alright.
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
Apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. Upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There's a cancer at Blackwell, and without me, it will continue to spread. Sincerely, David Manson. Ew, apparently he got suspended. I mean, I didn't ask for all that, okay? Like, you know, like, I don't know. I didn't ask for all that, okay? But, like, he didn't have to be such a tool to so many people.
There's more to David Manson than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Yeah, he should try, man. Like, he could just, if he just talks to people, you know? Like, he doesn't have to be such a tool. You know? And a big part of the behavior problem is his fault.
Looks like David already booked a room.
Yes, it does look like it. Alright.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Oh, we got the goods, Chloe. We got the good stuff. Sick. Okay. So we did that. In front of the dormitory is the next one. So if we go to the hospital, that means there's nothing at the hospital. Yeah. So we're going to the hospital, but that means there's nothing here achievement-wise.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when Kate called the other day. I had no idea what shit she was going through. I stopped you from being her friend.
Oh no.
But you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Aw, Chloe apologized. That's so nice. That's so cute. I love her. Hello, my friend.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do.
I saved you.
You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down.
Really happy you're alive.
Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me.
Aw.
I'm keeping the balloons, though.
one of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Aw, so much good stuff happened there.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
What about our cute drawings?
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
So adorable. Let's see what else we got going on here.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure that's real genuine.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
Yeah, well, you know, can't have everything.
Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Well, not totally evil. Oh, hang on, I got new dialogue.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
You think of that her sisters? I don't know if she has sisters. I almost think she might. Maybe?
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
If I knew what that meant. Is that supposed to be like an abbreviation for appropriate? I don't know.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
Hey, whatever works. Whatever helps. Interesting. I'm so happy she's alive.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Yeah, it's rough. All that timeline hopping and whatnot. It's not great. It's not great. It's very stressful. Alright, I was just curious about what my thoughts would be. Kate.
Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
As a matter of fact.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Good for you.
I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
A front.
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
You wouldn't think so.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
Interesting.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No.
No boys allowed.
No, just you and me.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I don't really think I should bring up Nathan.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Definitely. Goodbye, Kate. You're the greatest. Don't ever change. But I don't really feel like bringing up Nathan is really wise. It's so funny. She's like, you could bring Warren. I'm like, yeah, totally. Like, no, he's a friend of mine, and that's it. And I think he's becoming increasingly more aware that that's all he is. Chloe, my friend.
Well, how is she?
Really
She's
good.
still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
Yeah, let's make sure he's not armed this time, huh? Maybe that'll be a better, like, kind of an improvement. All right, so this next photo is in front of the dormitory. Head towards the totem. You will see a pile of rocks. So that's just in the grass somewhere. And then there's actually a couple of pictures in this next piece. Looks like. And there's some other one about Samuel. We'll see about that one. Anyways, there's people, you know, just hanging out. They're just chilling in front of the dormitory. Totem. Speaking of totem, near there is where our picture is. Uh-oh.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay.
I'm good.
And this is my friend Chloe.
Best friend.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
Attaboy.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend.
Thank you.
And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date.
Oh, she said
You
it.
better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids.
Well, at least he
I have
knows.
some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes,
Bye.
you will.
No, you won't. Hey,
Hot for teacher.
no.
Gross. You're out of control.
Not
No.
yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Perfect. And keep your eyes to yourself. We don't want anything to do with Mark Jefferson, okay? We want as little to do with him as possible.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
All right? Like, all you need is me, okay? I'm turning down Mad Warren props for you. So let's just... I mean, not that that's a massive improvement, but I'm just saying. The effect is the same, okay? Like, I have other options, and I'm choosing you
One
over
photo.
them. So,
For posterity.
you know. So let's just keep our focus here, okay? All right, there's number 3. Yeah, here it comes. Yes, that's so good. That's the good stuff. Okay, Samuel.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today.
There was a lot of dead birds in the backyard of Chloe's house in the last, or I guess at the beginning of this episode, or no, it was the ending of last episode after I missed the achievement. I went outside and there's like 5 dead birds in her backyard. Like there's a weird amount of dead birds going on with all the other weird phenomenon that makes sense. Anyway, so we need to talk to Samuel about squirrels. He'll start feeding them, and then we can learn a squirrel for a photo.
Climate change. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay.
That's fair.
You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Only specifically, actually.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
What about the squirrels, huh?
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them,
Oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
Perfect. I need that for an achievement. So, lure in your squirrel friends, please.
Just reel my ass.
Sick.
I think everything is changing here.
As
All
a
right.
scientist, I'm fascinated. As
Now.
Michelle Grant,
Get that food in your belly.
Yes, closer, my little squirrel friend.
Look at the weather
I need a picture.
and the animals.
not to mention poor
Alright, is that
Pete
close
Marsh.
enough, or?
We all
Oh,
need to
it's
look out
is it
for each
you?
other these days.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op?
Oh.
Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
Totes, hang on. I'm taking pictures and getting achievements, okay? Yes. Sick. Ah, here it is. There it is. Give me that. Hey, Miss Grant. Sorry I didn't say hi a second ago.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
Yeah, well, you know, don't really want to be spied on by someone I can't trust, you know what I mean? What's up with you?
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia
Oh,
Bay.
don't get into this.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
Okay, that's fine.
There must be a scientific explanation, right?
When
Nope.
my friends at NASA tell me they can't explain a solar eclipse without a single theory as to how or why, maybe it's time to get worried. Like they are.
I
Ah.
am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Don't start with this. Can I... Let me leave.
So, you don't think this could be something?
I don't want to be in this
prophecy or
conversation.
something?
Max, you know how fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end of the world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Nope. What the heck is that? Tobanga? What is that?
I wonder if the Tabanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tabanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen.
I don't even know what that is.
But I know what you're saying.
Is that an animal?
There's a lot of energy here.
Yep, sounds good.
I'm
Let me
sorry,
out.
Miss
Let me
Grant.
out of this.
I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
You too. You're the coolest. I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about weird things with you. Okay. Anyway, should I check in with Chloe?
Justin, it's been so long since
No.
I've seen
Okay.
you.
They're talking. They're doing their
No
thing.
need to go there now.
Oh, okay. There's no need to go there now, obviously.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
Did I miss her laugh?
I hope Max isn't
about
pissed
you?
that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
She's
Hey,
not.
Brooke,
Trust
How
me.
are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Thank you for asking. I'm great.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
That's not what I
Miss
meant.
Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
Good for you.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
Hey, good for you. I didn't mean to ask about your drone. I just thought I was gonna talk to you about things. I don't know. Wasn't the goal. Oh, I probably should be asking about Nathan. That just occurred to me. That's probably what I'm supposed to be doing. Is you know, asking about Nathan, not just goofing off. Because maybe I'm trying to confirm that Nathan's not around or something, so that I can go poke in the dorm. Oh, sorry. I was like, I could have hit B. Anyway, yeah, that was different. That was neat. That was really cool. Hey, what about
Back
Nathan?
again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, I'm good. What about Nathan?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Oh,
Nathan
right.
was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
Good
I have
looking
to
out.
go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Perfect. Chloe, I got our proof. Nathan is not here. Well, proof is a strong word. I got her. She said he wasn't
Coast is
around here,
clear.
but whatever that means.
It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ugh, stop.
Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja.
I'm
mode.
trying not to think about him. I'm trying not to think about that. Could you stop? And besides, why would I want him when I have you? Riddle me that. Alright, and then there's an achievement that is right in the beginning. So, don't worry about all that.
So lame, they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes,
Is it though?
because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Thank you, Robin.
Now I
Appreciate
just
that.
have to find Nathan's room.
Alright. Shouldn't be very hard.
Evan. Of course. That's why no shits were given. Evan rolls.
Yeah, Evan, good for you, man.
Oh, why, hello, Trevor. And Dana.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, alright. This.
Every photographer should have one blurry Bigfoot shot.
That's what I was here for. Sick. Alright, next one will be when we are outside on a beach somewhere. Now we can just go to the objective. Uh-huh.
Even after Kate, nobody here learned anything about bullying.
Sick. Wow, that is really intense.
Jerks. At least nobody messed with the Kate portrait.
Yeah, just found someone else to bully.
Zach or Logan. Who knows? Bro's got a bro.
Always.
This can only be Nathan's room.
Wow. So, wow. Okay, that's pretty safe. Not if it's locked, though. Oh, that's true. I could break it and then get inside and, you know. There we go. Perfect. I could just rewind time until before I broke that anyway.
Now I need to find Nathan's phone.
There.
Or
Now it's
anything
not
with
broken.
clues.
From Joyce. Oh. Max, now that David is not here, I need Chloe to step up and stop acting out so much, but that won't happen if you and her are getting mixed up in illegal crap like breaking into Blackwell at night. I know what happened, so you don't bother to defend or explain. I hoped you would get her back on the right track, but it looks like she's getting stuck again. You could be such a good influence on her unless you both want to play bad, but she can't keep blaming David now. I'm sorry, Joyce, even I get into shenanigans, but I'm trying to be a good influence on Chloe. I know, Max, I forget you're still teenage adults. Anyway. There we go. I'm just gonna do this again, but alright. But that should be plenty though, so the lock should no longer be broken, so there shouldn't be any proof that we're in here.
That monochrome camera is brand new and cost about $6 grand. Bastard.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible.
I thought Victoria had the photo bling, but once again, the Prescotts rule.
What kinda... the heck is this? Kinda horror movie thing going on?
Damn, Nathan. That's a nice shot. If only all your energy went into photography.
If only.
It's so damn creepy, but the guy has his own style.
Yeah, it's all like
Damn, Nathan.
monochrome and creepy.
That's a nice shot. I don't think one book can guide the Prescotts.
Yeah, it's gonna need to be some work. It's supposed to be secretive. I can't be turning on lights, obviously.
I don't think this prescription has helped, Nathan.
Yeah, I don't think that's helping. He seems a scotch insane.
Holy shit. That's the gun Nathan used on Chloe. A gift from...
Who knows? But I do know he's been waving it around.
Oh man. That dickhead stole one of my selfies.
How dare? It's my selfie. The heck does he want it for anyway? Something to contemplate when he's angry or whatever?
Nathan is way into this party. Bad sign.
Uh-huh.
Bastard. Now I remember why I hate you. And why Kate will get justice.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh man. Sean Prescott might be Nathan's real problem.
Yeah, his dad's just as big a bully as he is.
Too bad Nathan isn't more like his sister. She sounds awesome. And far away.
Big surprise there.
Yes, Nathan sure needs diet pills. This is strong stuff. Wow. Kiss ass much, Principal Wells?
Uh-huh. Obviously.
I'd cry too if I had him for a father and had to wear that suit.
Yeah. Scratch marks.
What the hell are all those marks on the floor?
Suspicious. Really? Let's just move
find
this
out what
couch
you're
aside.
hiding.
Ho ho.
Oh yes, little phone. You are mine now.
Take that.
Now I have Nathan's phone, so I can show it to Chloe. Well, before Nathan comes back.
Obviously.
That is so Chloe. Oh my god. Chloe. Chloe.
Yeah, good lord. Good lord. It's a good thing I came along when I did, let me say.
I really hope they were all consenting models.
Who can say?
Cool. Now
He's
it's
creepy.
opened.
Who can say? It's all good in the woods, bro. Anyway. Chloe! I did the thing!
Damn, Max, you're finally back. I got worried. So, what did you find?
His room was clean and creepy. Check this out.
Boom, Nathan. We got you by the balls, fucker.
Indeed we do. It's not your phone.
What are you doing in my dorm?
It's not all your dorm, pal. A lot of people
You're
live here.
such a nosy bitch, Max.
Stop right there, Nathan.
Yeah,
Make me,
Nathan.
ho. Max, I got this.
Oh, sweet.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, why the headbutt? Nobody wins with a headbutt. He's like, ow, that hurt.
You are so fucking dead.
Went for a gun, dude.
Get off me, bro.
I mean, Warren got his butt kicked. I kind of feel like Nathan's kind of a tool.
You like to hurt people, huh? Like Max? Like Kate? Like me? Huh? Feel this, motherfucker!
Oh my god. Warren's going ape, dude. I mean, you know, Warren got his butt kicked. I kind of feel like he deserves it.
Get off me! Please! Please stop!
Well.
He's down.
He's very down. He's so down right now.
Sorry.
Yes, we have to go.
Cool, he got his gun. Let's go. Anyway.
Who's the bitch now?
Oh! Ho-ho. I'm like, that was a lot.
Damn, Warren went full alpha on Nathan. And it was good. But scary.
Nah, he's fine.
Shit, man. This really hurts.
Yeah, man. It hurts getting your butt kicked. You should try not to be such a bully. Anyway, sounds like a you problem. That sounds like a you problem. You kept putting on a front all the time. Keep trying to whip out his gun and shoot anyone that looks at him funny.
Intense.
There's a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
For what?
For beating the shit out of Nathan Prescott? Dude, you rule.
I don't know. I kind of went crazy there. Like Nathan.
You're
Nah,
not anything.
not the same.
Good to know. So where are you going? I better stick with you guys. Just in case you need me to get my Hulk on again. Or should I call the cops on Nathan?
No police. Not yet. So maybe you better,
Warren, me and Max have to do this on our own. No offense.
It's cool. Whatever I can do to help.
Thanks,
What
bro.
you can do is find out anything you can about Nathan's father.
I'm on it. Between the snow and eclipse, I'm assuming the apocalypse is around the corner.
And
Basically.
Thank you. Seriously. I'll call you later.
You better. I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Thanks, man. You're a good friend of mine.
Man, that guy is so fucking in love with you.
I know.
I know.
It's murder.
He really did give a serious beat down to Nathan.
It
Yeah.
was a little scary to watch him do that.
Now let's make a date with Frank.
Will he even answer you?
Frank always answers when he wants money.
That's fair.
Like I said, Frank wants to see me right now.
Let's not keep him waiting.
Yay. Anyway. That was crazy, dude. That is crazy. I'm just scanning the rest of our pictures and what we have left. Alright, alright. I got you. Oh no, the dead whales, sad face. Whales are so, like, big and gentle, they don't, nothing bad deserves to happen to them.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Me too.
I know, it's not good.
I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them. Well, that asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him? Chloe, do not count on my rewind. Seriously.
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun. And I might even save you someday.
Hey, here's
About
hoping.
time.
I am so going to hit you. There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Totally.
So let's play this cool, okay? Just pay Frank his money, and then we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
Yeah, let's just get straight with the drug dealer guy and then let's just leave, okay? Like, and then no more shady things. Then we're going straight after this, alright? Just not getting mixed up in anything weird after this, alright? We're ditching everything behind after it. Let's get straight with the drug dealer and then let's just, like, get day jobs, alright? Or something, okay? I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Okay, so I think it must be over here, and then maybe over here? Yeah. Maybe?
Those beached whales look so awful, but still so
Holy crap, there's like 5 of them. Oh, let's see, maybe it's a different one?
It
Yeah, there we
blows
go.
my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
That's true. I forget that is what just happened. Beach is gonna seem spookier for her, no doubt, after this. Alright, so there's that. Okay, the next thing is when we were at the barn. That'll be the next thing. Okay, at the barn. So until we're at the barn, nothing else matters. Table, garbage, bowl, girlfriend. Let's do it. Let's pay him and let's leave. And let's not lose our cool and shoot him or his dog, okay?
Oh,
Hi.
look. The Wonder Twins.
That's us.
You should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or bodyguard.
That's me.
So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Give him the money. What's the plan? Just give him the money. Are you happy? Leave us alone.
Thank you. That wasn't so hard now, was it?
It was
And let's not do any more
$5,000.
business again. Now, if you excuse me.
Frank, could we ask you a couple quick questions?
Please? Pretty please?
You have some serious lady balls. No.
Please? Pretty please?
Jesus, okay. But I'm not getting you high.
Don't want to be high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here.
I can fix her.
So what do you hardy boys want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. You already did.
You don't get it, man. This is for a good cause.
No, man, I do not get it. Especially from a weirdo like you.
What do you mean,
I hate
weirdo?
The way you talk to me like you know more than I do.
I didn't even say anything.
No, I'm not.
Oh, Christ, I hate you, Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free.
We
You're
just
not
asked a
giving me
question,
handouts
man.
From me. I work for a living, you understand?
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all. Dude, you're a drug dealer.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
But you come in peace? After you aimed a fucking gun at me and then pulled the trigger.
I was helping Chloe after you threatened to cut her. Remember?
You know, you're lucky all I brought was a knife. Otherwise, you and your girlfriend wouldn't even be bothering me. You really think you're tough shit, girly.
I
didn't say anything.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Dude, get off her ass. She was protecting me. You've got a knife and God knows what else. Are you really afraid of Max here?
I'm not afraid of anybody except my maker. And you little bitches think you can outsmart me? Why, because I'm trailer trash? You're Blackwell trash, and it's time to take you out.
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the fuck back now!
This one's loaded. Oh! No! Okay, this did not go well.
Killed my dog!
Oh my god!
Good news, it's not just your dog. Okay, that spiraled out of control. Don't worry, I can fix this. I can fix this. Don't worry, Chloe, I can fix this. You didn't really commit murder. I mean, it was self-defense. He was coming at her with a knife, okay? But I saw the whole thing.
No.
It's totally fine.
Chloe.
I can fix this.
I just shot a man and his dog.
I mean, he was coming at us.
I killed Frank Bowers.
Yeah, I saw that.
Saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Max? Frank is really dead.
Yeah, I know.
But we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
Yeah, but we're touching the body, though. He's covered in fingerprints. Wait, is that... I don't think, actually, can you get fingerprints from a body that are someone else's? I actually don't... I'm not sure. I don't think you can.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
I can fix this. We don't have to... You don't have to live with a murder on your conscience. Uh-huh.
Jesus.
All right.
Chloe actually killed Frank.
She sure did.
She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this.
Not unless I fix it.
Only I can change it.
I can fix this. We just gotta go back till before she shot Frank. It's totally fine, okay? She doesn't have to live with a murder on her conscience, alright? I mean, it wasn't really murder, it was self-defense. He was gonna attack us. I mean, he did attack us. Okay, hey. Let's not kill him.
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind.
I know.
So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
I mean, I don't think getting rid of the gun was the problem, because we could have had it.
Be careful, okay? Don't give Frank any excuses to go ballistic. We need his help, Chloe.
You know, I'm not a total fuck-up. Occasionally I can be both cool and careful. Like now, okay?
I wasn't implying anything. I love you. Okay, so give him the money. There was nothing wrong with that.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank.
Oh, he's willing to talk this time.
We only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit would be over pretty fast.
It sure would.
Don't
It sure
fuck
would
with
be.
me, and I won't return the favor. So what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, so obviously he's not happy about that.
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Come on, Frank. This isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are
Frank, we didn't...
What, you
To be honest, Frank, you scared me. You held a knife on my friend. I didn't want to pull the trigger.
I could tell by the way you held that pop gun, with both hands like it was a magnum. Or maybe I shouldn't have brought that knife to a gunfight.
I only want to shoot with my camera. I swear. Ask Chloe.
Look, Frank, Max doesn't need a gun anyway. So are we cool? Please?
Not that you need to know what that means.
We're cool for now. But my dog isn't. And if you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
It's totally
We're only
fine.
here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
I would have time. Yeah, man.
Oh, Pompidou is so cute.
The only way you know my dog's name is
Oops.
if you broke into my RV.
Okay.
That's how we got out.
Whoops.
You did it. Are you crazy?
Okay.
That's my dog.
It's not.
Wait, that's not what...
I know, I totally
Seriously,
screwed
Frank,
that
don't
up.
get all spun out. We're only here to find Rachel.
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yes, we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now. Especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Frank, you knew Rachel almost better than anybody.
Well, I sort of. I
And
mean,
you
not
know
really.
more than us.
You totally,
Together
I mean, yeah.
we could
You
find
got it.
her. Do you have anything to lose?
When Rachel vanished, I pretty much lost everything. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Do a good thing, bro.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it. My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Frank. Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
I fully expected that to end in his death after I accidentally said his dog's name. Which makes sense. How I shouldn't know his name. He's never said it. Anyway. We did it.
Cool,
He didn't
Frank
have to
gave up
die.
the code to help us. Rachel
Yes.
must have seen something good in him.
Nope. Rachel didn't see anything in him because they were just friends at best. And nothing else. That's not canon. I will not accept it. Just leave it alone. It's not real. It's just a bad dream. Just ignore it. Because it's nonsense. Just ignore it. It means nothing. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, client list. We got the client list. We got Nathan's phone. We got the client list. We got lots of good info.
Are you okay?
Sound glitch, ignore that. At least on my end.
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank.
Yeah.
It's nice to have one less enemy in
Yeah.
Arcadia Bay.
You killed him in the first
Amen.
timeline. Yeah, it ended very differently in the first timeline, let me tell you.
Better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Indeed. From LaFranc. Hey Max, just wanted to see how the search was going. Thanks Frank, we're getting closer. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you both want to party, and good luck. Hey, look at that. I'm just texting a drug dealer now, and he's pretty chill about it. Cool. Gather info on a character by selecting all the correct clues. For each section, there's a specific number of clues to collect. There's 2 in this one. Oh.
Let's look at Frank's drug deals during the week of the party.
I'm sorry, I just clicked on something on accident. It's not what I... Oh, right. Okay, by turning the camera. So there's a letter.
There's no doubt she loved him in some way.
As a good friend, like a brother loves a sister, and that's it. Nothing else. Okay, so to me this says like this, and then maybe the client list? Or the account book?
The game is on. Now, talk to us, account book. Tell us everything.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find any deal Frank made with Nathan or the Vortex Club.
Okay, so Nathan is Rottweiler. Vortex Club would include, like, Logan? I don't know about, like, Logan, but really, I guess we're just really looking for Rot, I guess.
I wonder what dog name Frank would have given me.
I don't know, probably something embarrassing. Probably something mean. Hey, there we go. There's one. Oh, okay. There's one.
Oh, yes. These are all the times and places for Frank and Nathan's deals. That's it, Max.
Nailed it. Okay. And I'm not even using a guide, believe it or not.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week.
I mean, that feels like that's got to be one of them. Just because that's coordinates. How would that not be? I mean, it might not be useful. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like the coordinates got to be related. I feel like the license plates have to be related. But other than that, I don't feel like this one, maybe?
This makes no sense, Max.
No. Like, I feel pretty good about those first 2, but...
Fail.
Yeah,
Abort. Wrong clues. And that's all she wrote.
Okay.
Please let me find some clues about Nathan in here.
Okay, there we go. So we got David's clues.
Great. Now, how do I find out which car is Nathan's to match the coordinates? Of course Nathan drives an SUV. Overcompensating, as usual.
That's a truck, Max. That's not an SUV. Okay, so the truck is Nathan's.
That's definitely Chloe's car.
Obviously, that one's not. Okay, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so the Twin Peaks, the TWN PKS, the Twin Peaks is Chloe's truck. So, oh, busted taillight. There's no busted taillight, right? No, there is busted taillight. So the busted taillight is his. Okay, so busted taillight is Nathan's, right? So I feel like at least this one has got to be one of them because we know busted taillight is his. So SXFT NDR. So like the TNDR ending. TNDR ending. There it is. Okay, so there's that one, and that one to prove it's his, and then this one to prove it's that one.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Now we're finally getting somewhere.
I'm genius.
Chloe, let's plug in these numbers and see if they lead to an actual address.
Aye, aye, Captain. Here we
Thank
come,
you.
Rachel.
Yeah, something like that. Still, though, I'm freaking nailing this. Can I just say? I don't know. That's too much air going. You probably can hear some of that. Anyway, all right. So we nailed that. Now, Nathan's clues.
I have to analyze Nathan's messages. What could help me unlock this phone?
Maybe this one?
Okay, Max.
Ah, there we go.
Blow this code up and go home.
Okay. There we go. Second tier.
Let's start hacking.
So, okay, so I feel like let's try some codes. Oh, I got it! It was the birthday. It was like the 0825 or whatever. Anyway, so this proves that that Nathan was texting I think that Nathan was texting Max, I think.
Yes. This is all about Nathan trying to score for the Vortex Club party.
Nathan was jonesing hard the night of the party. He didn't have enough drugs. Drug dealer drama. God, Nathan. You're out of control. So it was you. Now I can officially call you a psycho stalker.
True. I actually thought that first text was the code. Nope.
No, Nathan. It's time for you to watch out. Asshole.
True.
Is this from Nathan's father? That's brutal.
All right, we got into the phone. It was the birthday. It was like 0825, I think. But yeah, I tried every code I could find, so. Sick. He must have gotten a different phone because we stole his.
Take a breath, Max. Go through all this data and you can find out where Nathan took Kate after the party.
True. Did you talk to me, darling? I think I accidentally cut you off.
Hey, Max. See if you can put together all those Rubik's clues. Just
Boo.
holla if you need any info while I go online to make sure we haven't missed anything.
Okay, I'm on it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's the barn. Like 9:30, 10:03, 10:04. It wasn't it 10:03, 10:04? If it was, then he could have maybe gone the day before. Yeah, he could have gone the day before. Well, he said party tonight, so it probably was the day of. So it probably was 10:04. Was it this one? It was one of the bottom ones. There's the other one. Okay, so it's probably one of these two. So let's try the left one first. So deselect this one. Was it this one? That was the 10 o'clock one? There's 11 o'clock. That's about it, though. That's close. Yes! Okay. I was on the wrong
Chloe,
middle option.
This is definitely the place.
Let me dig up some more clues here. Nope. Nothing, Max. There's nothing here. Just some shitty old barn.
Let's keep searching and find out who owns this haunted barn.
I'm on this. Hold on.
Yes. I think this will be
Somebody
telling.
named Harry Aaron Prescott.
I'm shocked.
Shocking.
Should we call the police?
Fuck that. You know the police here are like Nathan's private security, right?
True.
It's so messed up.
As you've noticed, this whole town is messed up. We can't trust anybody, except each other. So we have to go out to that farmhouse by ourselves.
Let's do it.
I was afraid you'd say that. We could call Warren since
We
she
know.
kicked Nathan's ass.
No.
It's just the two of us,
Just
nobody else.
us.
And I'm not scared at all. You have the power.
The power of
I feel
voodoo.
like we're this close to finding Rachel. We have to find her, Max.
We will. But remember, my power isn't infinite. We still have to be careful. Do you hear, Chloe?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's be careful, please, because like if the power fails at the wrong moment, and our lives are thrown away, that would be quite the waste. We did the thing. Now, obviously, I knew where we were going, right? So it was simpler than it would be if you didn't know, right? If you genuinely had to figure it out. But I knew the barn is the next stop, so. And so I feel like I was able to breeze through that pretty quick because I knew basically what I was looking for, basically. On some of the sections. A lot of them were just like, you know, being like, well, maybe this one, or whatever. Just gameplay. But the last one, for instance, I knew that I was going to the barn, so it was just about lining that up.
Scary.
I know. But we're here. Let's go find the best way in.
Alright, there's a bird on a fence when we have the option. Bird on a fence. And that's what we're here for.
Whoa, check this out. Fresh tire tracks.
Dude, somebody was just here.
Yeah.
Then we need to get in that barn.
Well, it's a very large padlock on it. Alright. But bird. Somewhere here, there's a bird. And I'm going to be there when he turns up, my friend. Oh, there he is. Didn't need to turn up at all. He's right over here. Hang on, Warren. I'll get to you. I'm getting myself a photo. Alright. Didn't realize that beating the crap out of somebody would bruise my fists. Of course I bruised his face. Hang on a minute. I have to... We'll have to wait till they're done. Nobody could read this fast. I mean, I could probably skim it, like, without having to read it out loud, but... of course I bruised his face worse. He had that coming. That whole fight was insane. Yes, it was. It so was. How are you doing? Amped up. I wouldn't want to do it again unless I had to. You paid your hero dues. Now we just need costumes. Speaking of, hope you're coming to the party tonight. We could celebrate. I'll let you know. Promise. Cool. Now I have to get back to striking super poses. Anyway. Alright, there is my achievement. Yes. Okay, so the next one will be inside the barn on the first floor. So, and I'm assuming this is the way. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought I remembered it was back here. I thought so. It's pretty funny they have a giant padlock and then there's just like this
I found the front door.
metal, this sheet metal protecting a giant hole in it. It's like, this doesn't seem like really well planned.
Oh, yes! Maximus rules.
That's me.
God, this is way too Blair Witch.
That's
I
fair.
have goosebumps all over.
Come on, Supermax.
Hey, just don't look at her, man. You'll be fine. Stand in the corner. You know the routine.
Hey, check out this old chest.
All right.
A little louder, Chloe. Jeez, that is ancient.
Jackpot. Old shit.
No,
Sick.
Look closer.
Harry Aaron Prescott and family donate new library to Arcadia Bay. Prescott Industries celebrate grand opening. The Prescotts bring bomb shelter boom to town.
Nice scrapbook. You search for more clues and I'll scope out the area.
Yeah, I'll scope it out. You know, you realize that the gig is gonna be up, right? The second,
Yes. Oh.
the second if anyone rolls up, because Chloe's truck is in the middle of the thing, like right outside the door. So I hope you realize that, like, it's not like we don't have to worry about sneaking very much because they know someone's here. I mean, because the truck is out front.
Prescott clippings.
So.
But that can't be the only thing here.
Did I snipe it out? Is there actually just something right away? Surely not, right?
Whoa.
Oh, yep.
What is this?
All the options and I just sniped it.
It's totally brand new.
Okay, so maybe it's up top. That's what I'm thinking, is that maybe, like, you have to work on breaking it open and then maybe you have to get up top to do something or whatever. I don't see much of an up top. Yeah, see, okay, there we go. So I'm willing to bet that's what that means. It says first floor, which to me would say ground floor, but maybe when they say first floor, they mean the uppermost floor, because I don't see anything down here. There's supposed to be an owl, and I just don't... I don't see anything down here, so...
No, Supermax. You can't open this with your bare hands.
Oh, I know that. I'm just trying to see if I could, you know, I think I had to probably click on it to get it to do its thing, see? Sick. Now, I don't suppose... Platform.
Chloe,
Hey.
can you give me a hand?
Sidekick at your service.
Thank you. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. You
Hop
real
away,
MVP.
Supermax.
I dig having minions.
Okay, now I'm higher up. Do you see an L? Oh, hang on. We might be able to get something going on here. Aha! There. Now tell me I can get up. And maybe I can be on the upper floor, which I would have said in the guide should be the second floor, not the first floor, because the first floor will be the floor you're on the ground floor. Now, do you see an owl? Yep, there he is. First floor, my butt. Okay, the next one is at the party. So, whenever we're at the party, that's when we need to start, you know, start watching. My achievement did not pop.
Good evening, Doctor Who. Sorry.
That's not. That was not a good. Boo. Was that number 8? Oh, okay. There we go. The achievement didn't pop, but I did get it. See, that's disappointing. It's like I really could have used the dopamine. It's like that's disappointing. Thanks a lot, Xbox.
Nope. I can't pull this rope without tearing my flesh off.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
I need to hook this up to something heavier.
Like, hear me out. The thing I used to climb up on. But I'm already obviously up here, so. Sick. Attach. Great. Huzzah!
Max Guyver strikes again.
Nailed it. Chloe, are you proud? I did the thing. Like a genius. Like a genius, I tell you. Alright. Let's get it open.
What is this?
Jackpot.
A bunker. A bunker full of
to say how weird this is.
spooky things.
He just did. Who built this kind of place?
A Prescott, of course.
Yeah, I was about to say. Someone rich enough to afford it. Hang on, I gotta adjust my legs again. Oh, I don't know why they just can't. They're just so restless. They're so tired. Hello.
This bunker is so surreal.
Sick.
Some numbers look faded, so I just have to get lucky.
Oh, were those numbers always faded, or did I just not notice? Because I didn't notice if they always were like that.
No, it didn't work.
5, 4, 2.
Yes!
Yeah.
I thought that only worked in the movies.
There you go.
Open sesame.
I don't know. They probably always were faded. I'm just blind. They probably were always like that.
Stocked and ready for the apocalypse. This must have cost a fortune.
Just some minor editing there, no doubt. I probably edited out me bumbling around looking for codes and numbers. Probably just gonna edit that out.
What the hell is this?
Uh-huh. A very creepy place is what this is.
Duct tape in a bunker is always a bad sign.
Yeah, it's
Look at all this weird shit.
not good.
I guess Nathan needs the most expensive printer in the world.
Something like that. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Jesus, I already hate this place.
Yeah.
Talk about tortured.
Yeah, it's spooky. It's real spooky.
That son of a bitch.
$1.3 million. Yeah. Creepy. Uh-oh. Look what I found.
Let's see what this shit is all about.
I don't think we want to see this. Oh, Victoria has a file.
Okay.
You notice that?
A binder marked Victoria, but it's empty.
Look, the next one says Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Kate. No.
God, I should have killed that bastard back there.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel.
Oh no.
These are all post shots, right? Right?
Totally.
Chloe, look at her face. She's out of it.
Maybe Nathan paid her a shitload of cash to do this. She probably would have.
I don't think so. Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Okie doke. That sounds good. Yeah, okay. Alright,
Oh my god. Rachel. Kate. All these files. This place actually feels evil. This must be the crap that Nathan gets from Frank.
Uh-huh.
Needles. Gross.
Alright. It's... What is happening with that? Okay, alright. I've stayed long enough in the serial killer bunker. Let's leave. Let me leave. It's like spamming A. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Oh, it's about to be so sad. Top 10 things that are not going to be okay, and number 1 is happening shorter than you'd think. Sooner than you'd believe. Hopefully we would remember to close the bunker, right? Hopefully we remembered.
Chloe, slow down! Wait for me!
I don't think we need to
I know
find...
exactly where I'm going.
Yeah. I'm glad. Sort of. Sort of. Oh,
Look, this
dear.
is it. This is it.
This is gonna be so bad.
Are you gonna help me, Max?
Yep, I'm helping. There we go.
Chloe, stop! Look.
Please, no.
Oh, oh, that smell.
Rachel.
Oh.
Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Not good. Not good.
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much.
I did too.
How can she be dead?
I know.
What kind of world does this? Who does this?
I told you it's not okay. I told you it's not okay. I told you. I said top 10 and I gave it number 1 and there was a reason. Things that are not okay. Number 1 will surprise you. Yeah, so that's awesome. Sad face. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, it's so not good. Oh, it's so not good. So wildly not good. I am not okay. Chloe's gonna need even more therapy after that. So, she and Max can go together. That'll be fun. We could both go to therapy for different reasons. Just is that Chloe's truck? Just wedged in there. I don't think that was Chloe's truck. I think it was that truck was a little more. Oh yeah, there it is. That's Chloe's truck. Let's say.
I hope Nathan enjoys his last party.
Chloe, we can go right to the cops. We have proof.
Fuck the police. Rachel wanted us to find her. So we could get real justice. And revenge. The Prescotts have had this coming for 100 years, and nobody is gonna get in my way.
Darling.
Especially with your help. Right?
Yeah.
I'm with you to the end, Chloe. You know that.
I mean, I'm not gonna let you go to prison, but no matter what happened, either way, you're getting away with it if you did kill someone, right? Sick. Is it loaded this time? What happened to the other gun, the bigger one? Do you have bullets in that one? I hope so.
Oh, shit. This is like that eclipse.
You're right. Look at the outline.
What, like again?
I can't tell if they're different.
What is that?
Can't be 2 moons.
Jesus, Chloe, look up at the sky.
Is it 2 moons?
Beautiful. I don't give a shit. The world is ending. Cool.
Yeah, she's not.
You're not listening.
She doesn't care.
Something major is going down.
There's 2 moons, woman.
Nathan Prescott is going down.
There's 2 moons, woman. Does that weird you out a little bit? She's like, nope.
To the end of the world, ladies.
You drunk?
I'm glad you decided to escort me.
She's like, I do
You
not
look really
have the
good,
patience.
Warren. Are you alright after today?
I really flipped out on Nathan. I just hate bullies.
Yeah.
Max. He's dangerous.
I noticed.
Where is he?
I didn't see him at the dorm again. I was held up in my room.
Dude, have you been drinking?
Obviously.
Well, if you consider half a beer drinking.
Let's go, Max.
Hey.
Chloe's on a one-track mind.
I know this is a bad time, but can I get one picture?
No.
I've been feeling like this might be actually the end of the world, so...
Chloe,
I wanna
please.
have something
Chloe's like, I hate this.
for prosperity.
Well, I don't blame you, Warren.
I know. I'm a pain in the booty.
Just take it!
Just one picture.
Just take it so I can move on with my life.
Action.
We've got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Sorry. I just wanted to feel like a normal student after this week's ultra-violence. I never hit anybody like that before. I was always the one getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, well...
We still need your expert help. If you see Nathan, text me immediately, okay? And do not let him see you.
Yeah, he's a serial killer. Did you know that?
I know how to be invisible.
Or something like that.
Not to me, Warren. Text soon.
Good friend of mine. Text you soon. Friend of mine. That's it. Half a beer and he's like wasted. Which, I mean, hey, I don't know, man. I don't drink, so... I don't know. For all I know, half a beer and I'd be unconscious. I don't know. I kind of doubt it, to be honest with you. But, you know, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, Chloe is very mad. She's on a one-track mind, so... And obviously I don't blame her for that.
No, I didn't see any tablet with
She's after blood. She doesn't care about the rest of this garbage.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
I hate touching all these clothes. It is kind of nasty. Plus, some of the Vortex Club always give me attitude.
Hey, Stella.
Hi, Stella. Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world.
Thank you.
You want me to check anything in?
No thanks, Stella. Have you seen Nathan yet?
No, thank God. That boy creeps me out.
True.
Wait, some girl just asked about Nathan before you came in.
What girl?
She had blue hair, dressed like a punk.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen her putting up those Rachel Amber posters. I'm stuck here, so I'm sorry I can't help you.
So why are you working at a Vortex Club party? I didn't think you wanted to be a member.
Screw that. I'm here for the job.
Sick.
Who hired you?
Mr. Jefferson asked me because he knows I don't have a lot of money, even with my job and scholarship. I'm not cool enough for this school.
That's
yes,
alright.
You are, Stella. You're smart, honest, and you bust your ass for Blackwell. I hope everything turns out your way in the end.
Well, thank you, Max.
Aw.
I really appreciate that. Hey, your face looks so intense. Are you okay?
Something like
no,
that.
I'm actually not okay. I just need to find Nathan. And don't get too close if you see him.
Hell no. This is homework, not a party. I'll text you if I spy him. Good luck.
Thanks, Stella.
I love this song.
Oh, it's a pool party, too. Sick. Like, there's just so much alcohol. I'm like, aren't these guys like 18? Like, you know what I mean? Like, aren't they like 18 or 19 at most, right? Like, still illegal, even in whatever state we're in. Washington? Wherever we are. Anyway, I'm not here for all of that.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
Justin said somebody saw 2 moons outside. But Justin.
Oh, hang on. Move. There it is. It's a very specific photo. Okay, that is our second to last photo. There it is. Sick. Okay, and the last one is enter the bathroom in front of the VIP entrance. Alright, so bathroom in front of the VIP entrance.
This party needs a drone.
Hey, Courtney. I'd talk to you, but I just really don't want to. Hey, Alyssa. No, not my Alyssa. Watch out.
Alyssa, incoming!
I'm on it. Of course, my object angel has stepped up every single time to protect me from the cruel world.
Anything for you, Alyssa.
Mystic Max.
Anything for you, Alyssa. I love you. Alright, there's the VIP entrance. Excuse me. Oh, finally, the roaring noise.
What are you doing in here?
Well, hey,
If I
Max.
get sick
What
now,
are you- What are you doing in
I'm not in
here?
the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
Ha! Look, it all lines up. Anyway, why are all of you in this bathroom? There's girls and boys and all kinds of things. Anyway, there's the last achievement we need. There's the achievement for, of course, all the photos, but then the next one will be for the achievement for the actual photo. There it is. Yes! You love to see it. This is so weird. In the middle of everything, there's just girls and boys and the same. That's so weird. Is there like there's like a giant line. Alright, I do not want to be here. I got my achievement. I'm out. I am out. It's animals, dude. Oh, glow sticks. Sick.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
I don't give a
Okay.
shit about being a member. I just want to talk
Victoria
to Nathan.
specifically told me not to let you in.
Oh, that's
Nice
lame.
try. Too bad you're not a member.
Listen!
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
Really?
We
Courtney.
need to find a way to enter this bullshit club.
Maybe I can, I don't know. Maybe I can do something with Courtney? Hey, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney. How are you? What is Max Caulfield doing at a Vortex Club party? It really must be the end of the world. Get it?
Get it? Do you?
Seriously, like, what do you want? I didn't want to be alone tonight after this week, so I thought it'd be nice to hang out in the VIP section. Yes, it is very nice. If you're in the Vortex Club, which you're not and will never be. So,
Sick.
excuse me.
Alright, well, she's fun. That's why I haven't talked to her. She's the worst.
Great plan, Max. Time to find another way into the VIP section.
Okay, like, hear me out. I don't know what that guy's doing, but... Let's see. Alright. Hear me out. But what if... This is not gonna work. This is very much, you can't... Oh, actually, hang on, maybe. Don't worry, I can fix that.
Okay, whoa, who stopped the music, okay?
She's like, oops.
Oh my god, DJ Doom is checking me out.
I had nothing to do with that. Anyway, just gonna go ahead and seal this back up before I broke the speaker and ruined everyone's vibes. There, now they have no idea. Ah, idiots. They didn't see that one coming.
Nathan is the Vortex Club, so his ass has to be here tonight.
Oh, from Kate. Thank you so much for coming by, Max. You lifted my heart. Kate, I was so happy to see you smile again. You mean so much to me and so many others. I have to go, but tell Warren thanks. He's so sweet. He brought some school books I needed. Give him a hug for me. I'll certainly give him your thanks. Call me as soon as you can. So cute. Sit? Sure. Let's have a thought, shall we?
Kate almost dead. Rachel dead. Enter the Vortex Club.
Yeah?
Look at these entitled assholes. They don't give a shit about anybody.
True.
If that tornado came right now, I would just sit here and watch for it. But I have to make sure Chloe doesn't go on the page. I hate feeling this way. Dark and angry.
Wow, she just like let the whole town nuke with from a tornado. She's really upset, which, you know, I don't blame her. It's a lot going on. We have to make sure Chloe doesn't just shoot some dude before I can stop her, you know? Or like at least reverse time to fix that before she kills somebody. All obvious like, you know? Anyway, moving on. We have a world to save. We don't have time for this.
So lame.
It's worse than my dad.
I
Oh,
know
hey,
Victoria
it's
is
Dana.
next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
You know what? Yeah.
Did you? Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
yourself in, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh tried to kill herself in front of you. And me. Everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
I don't blame you, Victoria, but you know Kate had a church group and that she didn't party. So why did you send out that video?
Oh, God. I swear we weren't even going to do it. Then he had some wine and got stupid.
More than stupid. It's mean. Hateful. Kate never did anything to you. And that didn't stop you from taking one last video of her on the roof.
I deleted that from my phone. Maybe I'm not her friend, but I didn't get off on Kate attempting suicide. I'm not evil, Max.
I believe you, Victoria, but I don't understand you.
That makes both of us, Max. I always feel like I have to overcompensate. For what, I have no clue. I'm only here to become a photographer, not president.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either, but that's the choice you made.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Why the hell not? We're both into art and photography. We're both kind of weird and pretentious. If we hung out without attitude, we'd get along fine.
I almost asked you to hang out. You said my photos were Abaddon-esque. Then I remembered who I was.
You should have asked me. It would have been cool to compare photo notes.
Maybe we're too much alike.
You might be right.
Well, Max Caulfield, there's still time for you to get in the Vortex Club.
I actually hope so, Victoria.
Why do you say it like that?
Warner!
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not. You have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
Ah, look at that. We like really buried the hatchet on that one, dude. Oh, hey. That's because I was nice to her at every opportunity. Chloe, my love.
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, me too.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh,
Hey,
Mr.
what up,
Jefferson.
man?
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that's it.
That makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but...
Chloe's like, I can't stand it.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
Chloe's like, I don't care, shut up. She's like, I don't care, hurry up. This is so pointless.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph.
Chloe's like, I don't care, let's go.
About entering. Now this is the most
Give me all the
important step in
students.
being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
I won, let's go. I saved her life, by the way.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Just one person in front.
Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
I don't think he cared very much.
Yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Chloe's like, I don't care. She's like, I'm on an assassination mission. I don't care.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me.
Really?
He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Oh, well. Sick 2 moons, by the way. It's like awesome. I like how no one's weirded out by the fact that there's 2 moons. Everyone's just totally cool with it. They're just like, sometimes there's 2. You never know. It's like, yeah, I mean, right? Sometimes there's 2. There's usually 1 and until it's that one day of the week, and then there's 2, you know? From this angle, there's only 1. Oh, it's a reflection.
Stop stomping around, Chloe.
Right.
Stealth mission,
Just
Chloe.
get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Totes. Totally. Back in the junkyard. Which I'm not sure Chloe's gonna want to hang around in anymore after she knows what's happened here. Oh yeah, there is only the 1 moon now, by the way. The other moon has gotten shy and hid behind his big brother, so that's cute. Nothing wrong with being shy. Second little moon.
Rachel. Rachel.
Chloe, hang in there, darling. Hang in there, Chloe. We can get through this.
You're gonna suffer, Nathan.
Easy. She's just seething in anger. Easy there, Chloe. Let's just remain calm. Put the lighthouse over there, by the way.
Fucking kill that little psycho.
Hey, I can't focus if you're yelling. Please.
Like we're gonna get him, okay? Like
Please hurry.
I'm coming. I was right behind you the whole time.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Look, Chloe.
Yikes.
Oh!
Ow! I got stabbed with something! And I can't rewind! I'm already getting groggy! Can't rewind when drugged.
Look how.
What the fuck?
Not good. Chloe just got domed, bro. And I cannot live with this reality. I'm like, not my girlfriend, no! I worked so hard to save her! Must rewind, losing consciousness. Oh no! My love! Oh no! I can fix this. It's not too late. Just give me a second. As soon as I come back around. Hi, Mark. Oh, hey, Mark. Mark Jefferson. You animal, you. I'll get even. I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna save Chloe's life. You don't get to just kill my girlfriend and have it just be okay. Okay, pal? So you just deal with that news, huh? Alright, anyway, finish episode 4. Alright, so let's see. You accepted Chloe's request, 67%. Most people do. You let Warren beat up Nathan, the slight minority there. Most people actually stop him. No one got hurt. Hey, look at that, 76%. Victoria believes your warning. Almost everybody actually, like, has her believe. Most people do. Good for them. You let the blue jay die. I guess apparently I let the blue jay die. Almost everybody does. You didn't disturb the bird's nest. Almost nobody does. That makes sense. You found David's code. Apparently there's another way to get David's files, apparently. Kate didn't help you. Oh, interesting. Kate didn't help you. Look at that. Minority on that one. You didn't motivate Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party. I sure didn't, but to be fair, most people don't. But why would you want to? You didn't leave a message on Warren's slate. Oh, yeah, I guess I did not notice that. You figured out Nathan's pin code. Slight minority. Most people actually don't. Like, just what? They just give up? Like, or maybe they get told what the code is. Anyway, you helped Alyssa. Almost everybody does. Good for you. All right, and that is the show. So, but yeah, great progress. When we come back, and for me, it'll be this Wednesday, is when I record the finale. I pulled a double today. I actually recorded the last part and this part back to back. So that's what I've been doing most of my day today, actually. It's just been recording this game. But anyway, so yeah, for me, this Wednesday is when I'll record it. For you guys, it doesn't make any difference at all, because I have no idea when you'll see it. So, but for me, in a few days, I will record the finale here, and we will polish this game up. And then we can finish, and that will get us the last of the achievements. And the last 12 we will be getting from the end. Can I just say I'm very happy that bonus episode from the original, which I don't even know is in this or not. I don't see it, but I'm happy that bonus episode from the pre-order that you get in the fancy edition is not in here, and I'm happy there's no achievements to do it. On top of the fact, because that other episode, that little bonus episode is depressing, and it's just not fun. It's just not fun. It's just you getting kicked in the balls in the feels, and it's just terrible. And so I'm happy there's no achievement for it. I'm happy it's not on here. So. Either way, there's no achievement for it. Even if it was on here, like if it pops up later or something, I still won't do it. And so I am very happy there's no achievement for it. Anyway, but yeah, when we come back, we can finish this puppy. And I've done everything in my power to have Chloe and I be as thick as thieves. I did everything I could. And I feel like there's several things I normally don't do. Maybe it's the money thing. I feel like I normally maybe don't let her take the money. I feel like I'd have to and there's not really a easy cheesy list. So I'm really hoping we can get, if there is this special scene, I'm really hoping we can get it, because I feel like at this point I've done everything I could to make it happen. So hopefully it does happen. We will see. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.